In legal matters, timing is often crucial. Imagine there's a deadline for taking legal action. This deadline is called the statute of limitations. Each state has its own set of laws that determine how long you have to file a lawsuit after an incident occurs. These laws vary depending on the type of legal issue, such as a personal injury or a breach of contract. For instance, in many states you might have 2 years to file a lawsuit if you're injured in a car accident. This means you must initiate legal proceedings within 2 years of the accident. If you miss this deadline, you might lose your right to seek compensation for your injuries. The statute of limitations is designed to ensure fairness and prevent stale claims from being brought to court after a long period. It encourages individuals to take prompt action and prevents evidence from being lost or memories from fading over time. Failing to comply with the statute of limitations can have serious consequences. If you attempt to file a lawsuit after the deadline has passed, the court may dismiss your case, preventing you from seeking any legal remedy. Fortunately, there are situations where the ticking clock of the statute of limitations can be paused. This pause, known as tolling the statute of limitations, can extend the time limit for filing a lawsuit. Tolling is like hitting the pause button on the countdown, giving you more time to pursue your legal rights. Tolling is essential because it recognizes that certain circumstances might prevent someone from taking legal action within the standard time frame. For example, if someone is unaware that they have a legal claim, it would be unfair to expect them to file a lawsuit within the usual deadline. Tolling ensures that the legal system remains fair and accessible to everyone, regardless of their circumstances. It acknowledges that life can be unpredictable, and sometimes individuals require additional time to assess their legal options and pursue justice. Tolling can occur for a variety of reasons, as we'll explore in the next section. These reasons are typically based on factors that make it difficult or impossible for someone to file a lawsuit within the standard statute of limitations. There are several common reasons why a court might pause the statute of limitations. One common reason is if the injured person is a minor. Children are not always fully aware of their legal rights or capable of taking legal action on their own. Therefore, the statute of limitations is often tolled until the child reaches the age of majority. Another reason for tolling is if the injured person is outside of the country when the injury occurs. It might be impractical or impossible for them to return to the country to file a lawsuit within the standard time limit. In such cases, the statute of limitations is usually paused until they return. Fraud or concealment by the defendant can also lead to tolling. If the defendant takes steps to hide their wrongdoing or prevent the injured party from discovering the injury, the statute of limitations may be tolled until the truth is revealed. Finally, if the injured party is mentally incapacitated, the statute of limitations may be paused until they regain their mental capacity. This ensures that individuals who are unable to understand their legal rights or make informed decisions about their case are not unfairly disadvantaged. If you believe you have a valid reason to pause the statute of limitations in your case, you need to ask the court for more time. This is typically done by filing a formal request, often called a motion, with the court where you intend to file your lawsuit. In this motion, you'll need to clearly explain the grounds for tolling and provide evidence to support your claim. For example, if you're requesting tolling because you were a minor when the incident occurred, you would need to provide documentation of your age, such as a birth certificate. If you were out of the country, you might present travel records or other evidence to support your claim. It's important to note that the court has the discretion to grant or deny your request for tolling. The judge will carefully consider the specific facts and circumstances of your case, as well as the relevant legal principles before making a decision. Therefore, it's crucial to present a compelling argument and provide strong evidence to support your request. Consulting with an experienced attorney can significantly increase your chances of success.